Welcome to sports, everybody. With family members and friends in the stands, Anton Richardson looking to crack the Atlanta Braves lineup again last night against the Florida Marlins. Our Charles Fisher was at Sun Life Stadium and fills us in.
Prior to last night's game, we stopped by Anton's old stomping ground, American Heritage High School. He is the first student athlete from that institution to make it to the pro level in any sport. Headmaster Robert Stone.
First of all, he was probably one of the most polite students we've ever had at school. He was very bright, very nice, very polite, made an immediate impression on everyone here at the school, the teachers, the faculty, his classmates. He was just a wonderful person all the way through. And then he was an outstanding athlete. He learned American football quickly. He was a star running back for us. He excelled at baseball. Just a terrific student, terrific young man.
Now to the game where Anton was in his regular role as a pinch runner. He pinch run for Eric Hinsky. He did not come around to score, but the Atlanta Braves go on to beat the Florida Marlins 4-0 and now continues to hold a 2.5 game lead on the St. Louis Cardinals for that wild card spot. It's all about winning.
You know what it is? Another difference is between the minor leagues now. These dudes, they about winning. Yeah. And that's it. That's what
minor leagues, they just trying to get there.
You're trying to get it, so you know, some guys be a little more selfish and stuff like that. But yeah, but it's like we only care about how we gonna win. You know what I mean? And that's it. It's how we gonna win. But I must say, like, I think I live in through everybody else's excitement though. You know what I mean? Yeah. When you in it, you can't be excited. Because you got a job to do. So you can't afford to be like, wow, you're in the major leagues. You know?
So once again, Anton Richardson coming into pinch run in this game, but unlike last night, tonight they pick up a win and make some cushion on the St. Louis Cardinals in that wild card lead. For Headmaster Sports at Sun Life Stadium, I'm Charles Fisher.
All right, thanks a lot, Charles. Well, playoff action in the Bahamas. Government Departmental Basketball Association getting underway last night at the Donald Davis Gym. In the opening game, the Bamboo Shack Aces had their way with the police enforcers en route to an 81-65 victory. In the nightcap, Mark Hanna, simply a one-man wrecking crew for the Real Deal Rangers. Hanna scores a game-high 48 points as the Rangers hold off the Royal Bahamas Defense Force Mariners 99-92. Delvon Duncombe led the Mariners in the loss with a side-high 23. Well, the New Providence Softball Association continuing with regular season play last night at the Blue Hill Sporting Complex. Up first was a ladies' showdown between the league-leading Proper Care Pool Sharks and the Sigma Brackets. We pick this one up in the bottom of the fourth inning. Brackets down by 2. Runners on second and third. Latonya Bowleg a shot into left field. This one's going to roll to the fence. One run coming home. Another run not that far behind. Latonya rounding third. She scores as well. And inside the park home run. Brackets now lead 11-10. We now move to the top of the fifth. Keisha Miller with a shot to short. That's going to be an error. Ball into left field. It's bobbled there as well. Lashanda Bethel, she rounds third base. And she comes home to tie the ball game. The pitcher, Alex Taylor, now up trying to help her own cause with 2 on. A bouncing ball to second base. It's going to be bobbled. She's safe at first, and Keisha scores to give the Sharks the lead back. In the bottom of the frame, Brackets threatening again with a runner on third base. Crystal Delancey, a comebacker to the mound. She's out at first. Here comes the play at the plate. Safe at home, and the ball game tied once again. In the top of the sixth, Marissa Burrows getting a hold of this Ernestine Stubbs offering, lacing it into left field. From first base, Tila Johnson coming all the way around to score. And Burrows, she's going to end up on third with a stand-up triple. Miller up next with a bouncing ball to short. This throw is going to bring the first baseman off the bag. Miller safe, and Burrows comes in to score. Kelly Smith getting in on the action now. A shot into left center field. Miller comes all the way around to score as the Sharks have a huge 7-run inning to put this game away 19-12.
We were starting to walk a lot of players, a lot of batters getting on. So we had to settle down and score more runs, because then if we putting them on and they're scoring, we need to make sure that we score so at the end of the game we can become victorious.
We pitch all right and we hit the ball all right, but you need to play deep. We give them too much easy runs tonight. You know, when you play like that, you can lose.
In the men's feature game, the Island Luck Truckers trying to build off a huge win over the weekend against the Dorn United Hitmen. On this night, though, it was all about John's Buccaneers thanks to plays like this one in the outfield. Buccaneers go on to shock the Truckers, winning 12-8. Well, the New Providence Volleyball Association underway with its new season at the Donald Davis Gym. In the men's opener on Sunday, the defending champion Scotiabank Defenders picking right back up where they left off for last season. They picked up a 4-set win over the Technicians.
On a slow base, but we got into our groove and played our game. Not trying to force it, but it just came to us.
We won last season, so we got to start on a good note, and we did today.
Defending champions, do you expect it to be tough, you guys defending your championship?
Yeah, it's going to be tough because right now we're still the #1 team in the league, so everybody gunning out for us. And next team, a new team that just came out, they mainly gunning for us too, so we're ready for them though.
We just take it one game at a time. As we perform, we get better and better, and we just progress as a team. So just trying to build that unity and just finish strong as a team, win, lose, or draw.
Well, the 38th edition of the National Powerlifting Championships right around the corner. Our Nico Scavella caught up with some of the competitors yesterday to see how that training has been going.
I'm Nico Scavella for ZNS Total Sports here at Better Body Fitness Center. The bodybuilding championships are on the 1st of October, and I had a chance to speak with Bob Brown, the 6-time strongman overall for the Bahamas, about what to expect for the championships.
We're going to have some of our top lifters there, like White. We're going to have Chris McQueen, who is coming back into powerlifting. Chris was in bodybuilding, and now he's coming to showcase his strength in powerlifting again. I will also be there competing. This is going to be my last time competing in powerlifting. This is my retirement, but I'm going back to try and see if I could move my bench press record. So I'm looking to bench between 450, close to 500 pounds.
Brown also went into detail about the kinds of things and feats to be expected during the competition.
Well, you're going to see 400 pounds bench on the bench to 500 pounds, 700 pounds squat. Chris McQueen, who's coming back, 500-600 pounds by Chris McQueen, and he's strong on both ends. What he squats, he also pull off the ground. So he's looking to deadlift off the ground 600 pounds. So you're going to see a good competition come October 1st, Saturday at LW Young. Our president, Rex Burnside, is now coming back and trying to get these young competitors going.
One of the competitors, Christopher McQueen, also spoke about his involvement with the championships and what he plans to accomplish.
I'm one of the old guys, just, trying to come back in it to have some fun. And, that's what it's all about, bodybuilding, powerlifting. I started off with powerlifting, so, I was out for a few years, so I've decided to come back and, do this first one just to see where I'm at. I had basically about 3 months, off and on because the schedule keep on changing, so I didn't want to peak too fast. So the last couple months was real intense, trying to get where I wanted to be right now, and so far things are looking good. So I'm just ready to get it on and see what's happening with the competition.
For ZNS Total Sports, I'm Nico Scavella.
All right, thanks a lot, Nico. Well, the Grand Bahama Girls Development Soccer League returning this weekend at the Freeport Rugby Club. Now into its 11th year, league coordinator Mary Knowles is looking forward to another successful season.
Last year we hit target numbers there, 242. So we're hoping this year to get the same response. We have more registered early this year than we've ever had before, and we've got a lot of new people already. So hopefully it's going to be a great year.
How long will your program run this year, Mary?
Every year it gets longer, Ricardo, as long as I can push those coaches. February 12th we're going to until this year. It's not only about soccer, it's about teamwork, it's about exercise, healthy lifestyle. It's about getting along with people. I think it's all those skills that help them in their life.
Well, this coming Saturday, past and present members of the Hawks Track and Field Club will say thank you to legendary coach Errol Bodie. Former athletes Sharon, Charlton, Glover, and Doris Knowles say the honor is long overdue.
Saturday is really about honoring Coach Bodie and everything he's done to impact the lives of so many athletes on the island. It's just to say a big thank you. What did Miss Goldsmith say? To give him his flowers while he's alive so that he gets to smell them. But we're really thankful for what he's done for us.
I think it couldn't have been done for a better person, and it's overdue. It's well overdue. And I'm so happy and proud to be a part of it. Just being here is not enough. It can't tell the depth of what he's done for me, okay? And I'm appreciative of everything that he's done for me.
For anyone who is a former athlete with the Hawks Track Club or Errol Bodie has touched your life in terms of the sports of track and field, please give me a call at 374-5282 and just ask for Sharon Charlton.
Well, for many years now, the YMCA in Grand Bahama has been advocating for Bahamians to learn how to swim and to practice safety measures when going to the beach. In this report, our Megan Shepherd speaks to an expert to get some useful tips on what to do when experiencing rip currents.
September marks the middle of the hurricane season, and we could be in store for more bad weather in the weeks ahead. And with bad weather comes rough waters.
Rip current is a strong channel of water which is flowing seaward from near the shoreline. Sometimes you see the murky water of the channel runs like a river, go out to the ocean.
Chikako Christofferson, head coach of the Survival Ocean Swim Program, offers advice on what to do if caught in a rip current.
If you're a very strong swimmer, you can start swimming parallel to the shore to get out the current. And if you are not good swimmer, just concentrate to float. All right, and then relax. Try not to waste of the energy. All right, conserve your energy and call for help.
Christofferson suggests throwing a buoyant item into the ocean before heading in the water to test the direction of the current.
The rip current occurs with breaking waves. If you cannot swim, you shouldn't be in that water at all. Each rip current is different, so it is very difficult to recognize sometimes.
Now, whether you're an expert swimmer or not, you should never venture into the water after a hurricane or in any bad weather conditions. Megan Shepherd, ZNS Total Sport.